All right, so what's up, Pisces? Come on in, let's talk about your week. I already have a pre-shuffle here to cut down on the timing of the video and for premeditative purposes. So let's hop right in. I see this week, Pisces, that you're going to be definitely stepping into overcoming a challenge. Okay, we have the Strength card here with Leo energy. So something about a challenge that you will be facing this week. We do have the Ten of Swords here to clarify, and the Six of Wands. And then on the bottom was the Magician, which is Gemini energy. But when I'm feeling like intuitively that, Pisces, this is going to be a week where you are in the energy of a minor setback for a major comeback. Because it's Ten of Swords and is, despair, being down and out, feeling like you lost, feeling like, it's the bottom of the barrel. But the Six of Wands is being successful. So with the Strength card, it's like you overcoming being in a low energy, whatever here happened, whatever here has ended. I see you trying to manifest, like I said, a major comeback to overcome whatever the challenge was. Now, there was, whatever the challenge does involve, it is something dealing with the Six of Cups. This is something that has recently happened in the past that you were connected to. With the Nine of Wands, is very much in the energy of same shit, different days. So this could be a relationship or a job or whatever you put a lot of time and energy to. It feels like wear and tear. Okay, you definitely built some momentum up, some memories here with the situation. But you are feeling definitely, or were feeling definitely tired and beat up. That's what the Nine of Wands is. It's the wounded warrior. But currently, okay, there is some type of break. Four of Swords. So there's some type of break. You could be going through a renewal phase right now, taking a break, taking some time off work. This could be a vacation. This could be a leave of absence. This could be taking a day off, or this could be more of a phase of renewal. Okay, take the timing as it applies for your life, but whatever's happening here, this is a renewal phase. Now, I do feel like you could be receiving an offer this week. Knight of Cups is, most of the time, it's an emotional offer. So for some of you, this could be dealing with love. But it makes me feel like whatever the offer is, this is someone who's trying to, what's the word I want to use? Somebody is trying to, like, pull at your heartstrings. Okay, and then the Seven of Cups is on the bottom with this fantasy type of energy. Like, I have many options, things are good. This to me feels like things are too good to be true with this offer. I definitely feel like you know that, and that's why you are taking a time to reset, renew, or recover. It almost feels like if you do get an offer this week, Pisces, that you probably are not satisfied completely with the offer. You may be waiting on better offers. Okay, that's one storyline I'm picking up, is better offers. All right, so this is kind of like saying no. Or this could be you no longer wanting to offer your time and energy to a situation, because now it feels like something about it is fake, or something about it is like fantasy or bullshit, or an illusion. Take it as it applies. But what's coming up, there is some clarity coming, Pisces. You have the Ace of Swords here with the Lovers. So for some of you, this is like finding out some truth. Others of you, this is just a reality check. Okay, and whatever the clarity is, whatever situation involves your heart being in two different places where you are not able to make a decision, this clarity is going to provide you with a decision finally. And then you will step into this Queen of Swords energy, which would be making a practical decision. Okay, now this could be involving an air sign. We do have Gemini here, we have Aquarius, and we have Libra. We also have Virgo. But regardless if you are dealing with one of these signs or not, I feel like you would just definitely be getting some type of clarity, some type of truth or reality check where you will be able to make a practical decision. So heads up on that, Pisces. Let's get some tea this week since we didn't get any last week. Let's see what's happening for you, and then we'll get some spiritual advice. Tea for Pisces, Spirit, please and thank you. What's happening? Okay, we have love bombing, overly attentive, shower with affection for personal gain. As I said, love bombing. Now we do have Nubu on the bottom, learning each other flirtation. So some of you could have somebody making a love offer to you, trying to win you over, or this could be you. All right. And what else do we have happening for Pisces? Flipping over is the cleanse, and then we have rebound. The cleanse says detox, ridding negativity, and purification. So there's something that you guys are getting away from, cleaning out your system. This could be old people, old situations. This offer could be coming from something or someone from the past that you moved on from. All right, let's get one more. Lastly, we do have receipts. It says evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. So that definitely could be with that Ace of Swords is, and we do have karmics here, third parties, haters, and lessons learned. So as I said, there will be some type of truth, clarity, reality check, Okay, I feel like you're going to be seeing through all the bullshit this week. I definitely feel like at the end of the day, this is you bouncing back from a minor setback. All right, so spiritual advice for you this week, Pisces, is spiritual advice for Pisces. Spirit, please and thank you. What do I need to know for this week? We have confidence, most definitely. It says if you lack confidence in making a decision, the angels send you positive energies to boost your confidence levels, Pisces. They let you know that support and encouragement are available to you as you continue to strive towards fulfilling your higher purpose. So there is a higher purpose for you to fulfill. The affirmation is, when I set my mind on something, I won't stop until I reach it. So definitely be confident to go towards what it is that you want this week, Pisces, and make that major comeback. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Talk to you later. What's up, Scorpio? Let's get into your weekly reading. Okay, I have the pre-shuffle here already set out for the time of this video, but do me a favor, something resonates hard the video, Scorpio, I would definitely appreciate it. So this week, the energy of holding back, Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is you self-protecting, okay? Holding on to something that you feel valuable. This could be your feelings, this could be assets, money. You're holding on to something really tight. But I know it's self-protection because we do have you trying to manifest something here, a different outcome from the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is feeling exhausted, drained, overwhelmed. This could be physically, mentally, emotionally. And I feel like you're trying to find a way up out of this type of energy. So this week you begin by holding back. This could be like isolating, but it is a very guarded energy. Now I do see in your recent past, King of Swords could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. When it comes to this King of Swords, this could be someone you dealt with, or this could be you, Scorpio, but it is like a cold shoulder, someone who's very strategically planning. Okay, and I do kind of feel that this is intuitively you because the Page of Pentacles is beginning to build upon something again. So there's something that you're trying to rebuild here. This could be confidence. This could be just feeling energetically better because that Ten of Wands is very tiring. So, yeah. But this week we do have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so Seven of Cups and Four of Swords coming out. I feel like you're taking a break on some type of illusion or fantasy. Okay, for some of you, you could be also feeling like giving up. Could be feeling a little bit hopeless because the Ten of Swords is here too. 10 and 4 of Swords is 14, and 1 and 4 is 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is feeling defeated. It's feeling like there was competition. It's feeling played. So whatever that situation was, you're taking a break. It almost is. It kind of makes me feel intuitively, Scorpio, where once something happens to you, it's kind of like, okay, that can no longer be true. You know, so if there was a situation where you had good intentions, high hopes, and then the situation fails, it's kind of like, well, that's not even a thing. That's not real. Kind of like giving up hope. So the High Priestess is here. I definitely feel like you are trying to tap in intuitively, or Spirit could definitely be trying to guide you right now through this situation or whatever this challenge is for you. And I will say that the High Priestess is Pisces energy, so a Pisces could be significant. There could be a divine feminine energy around you to help you. Or this could be like a guardian angel. So take it as it applies. Now, coming up for you, though, this is a good part. We do have the Ace of Cups. So your heart will be opening. You will be pouring back into your own cup. You will be overcoming the situation, as I said. And you will be definitely only seeking balance, equal give and take, fairness, okay? 6 of Cups is here as well. So, okay, as I was saying, the 6 of Cups is here as well. Sixes represent harmony. Okay, so with the 6 of Cups being something in the past, I feel like it brings in an energy of doing things differently, moving forward in a way that pours into you, that fills your cup, dealing with people, situations that fill your cup emotionally. And you do this by taking care of yourself. This is kind of like self-care that's coming in for you. Definitely only attaching yourself and being connected to people and situations that are fair. All right, and we do have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. So somebody could be coming in to make an offer to you. Okay, you could have like a new person coming in. This could be a romantic interest. This could be platonic. This could be business. But whatever it is, whoever it is, okay, it is. It's a very good feeling. It does give you that hope and that faith back. And definitely, Scorpio, this is talking about love. It gives you that hope back in your love life. All right, so let's see. Let's get some tea this week. See what is happening. Okay, Scorpio, what's the tea for them this week? We have the blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. So definitely, like I said, pulling back, maybe isolating, being a little bit in your feelings, or a lot of it. You do have lust on the bottom. So this is about a connection. This could be someone that you had it feels like friends with benefits. I mean, it could have been more than that to you, but maybe not to the other person if we're talking about love here. The list, yeah. What else for Scorpio this week? We also have my boo, official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly with tiptoeing. So it says avoiding getting caught, acting shady, and sneaking around. Now this feels more for a Scorpio that is in a commitment or a relationship at this time. Okay, so something could be surfacing about that, or it could just be feelings around that situation. Okay. Lastly, we have supersize me coming out, doing too much excessive overindulgence, and it is in reverse. So I feel like somebody no longer wants to indulge. Yeah, because spiritually woke is on the bottom. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from the ego. So there is a situation that you are going to definitely be releasing, letting go of. It could be dealing with someone you're dealing with, a romantic interest. This also could be your feelings towards a romantic interest. Okay, so take it as it applies. Let's get some spiritual advice, and I'm going to let you go, Scorpio. Spiritual advice for Scorpio this week. What do they need to know? We have healing. All right. So it says the angels are telling you that despite being mentally and physically drained, that's that 10 of Wands, you have the strength to overcome this. Keep moving forward, and the universe will shower you with love and healing energy soon. As I said, somebody is probably getting ready to come in for you guys. The affirmation is, my body is deserving of love, comfort, and rest. So definitely take out some time for yourself, Scorpio, to rejuvenate, to heal, to, you know, get yourself back in a better vibes, better aura, better energy. Okay, because something is on the way, or someone. All right, thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a good week. What's up, Cancer? Come on in. Let's discuss your weekly reading. Let's get into it. See what's happening for you this week, and we'll get some spiritual advice. All right, so I do have the pre-shuffle here to cut down on the timing of the video. So this week for you, Cancer, we have the Page of Pentacles coming out. This is a week that you will be getting back out here, building upon something, working towards something. This could be research, but it is to increase a certain aspect of your life. Okay, so apply it as it goes, but I do see that you're going to be definitely tapping in here with the King of Wands energy, very confident. Okay, so you could have increased confidence. You could be building confidence, and also building more connection with your spirituality. This could be a Pisces. This could be also a Leo or a Sagittarius here with those signs showing up. But this is divine intuition. Okay, so I feel like your intuition is increasing, your confidence is increasing, and you know that's what you're building upon, working towards. Or either those two energies are helping you build and go towards something here that you desire to have. Okay, so this is a week of building and moving forward. Now, in your recent past, I'm definitely seeing the Temperance energy where you've been patient, very calm, very patient, waiting on something to take place here for you in the recent past. But I also feel like past experiences, Cancer, have definitely taught you your self-value, your self-worth. Now, an earth sign could be significant, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. But even if that's the case, this could also be a job. This could be money, a money person, someone you're dependent upon, a provider, a father, a husband. It doesn't matter who the person is. What matters is the energy. Okay, and the energy of this King of Pentacles is what has taught you in the past, or about your past, and how to be patient and how to wait for the right outcome. Okay, so lessons learned here when it comes to a person, or either way when it comes to your self-value or self-worth. This could definitely be you saying, you know, I'm worth more than that, so I'm patient enough to, you know, wait around on what I deserve. Now, your current energy, well, the energy that's going to be happening for you this week as well, is the Lovers coming out. Okay, now we also have the Nine of Wands here, so I definitely feel like, you know, you could be dealing with a Gemini. This is big Gemini energy here, but this is also where somebody's heart is in two different places. So I feel like some of you definitely were fed up, or definitely tired of not being chosen, tired of being an option, tired of being, you know, indecisive or confused. I definitely feel like you wanted success when it came to the situation, and maybe that's why you are kind of like holding on, because that 9 of Wands is also loyalty. It's even when the shit gets tough, I'm still here. So when it came to you not being chosen, when it came to you maybe being an option or being indecisive yourself, I feel like this has been going on for a while, or you've been connected to the situation for a while because you were destined and determined to be successful at something here. But what's getting ready to come up for you is something dealing with your hidden emotions. This is your energy. Okay, this is also Pisces energy, but this is divine timing, divine femininity, divine feminine energy. So this is intuitive energy, and this is your energy, and here you are with the Fool. So I feel like this is like you're coming out of the dark. It feels like a breath of fresh air that's getting ready to come in for you, and I definitely see you going towards things that you are planning to do in your future. So this is looking towards your future, coming out of the dark, and that could mean anything. That could mean, you know, stepping out here more confident. That could mean, I don't know, maybe being vulnerable, maybe not being vulnerable in a weak way where you can be manipulated or abused, but being vulnerable to where you don't mind showing up authentically yourself. Okay, showing up as you, not wearing a mask, not feeling like you have to put up a wall, but hey, I'm here, I'm out here, I'm getting ready to take a chance to go towards what it is I want, confidently going towards your future desires. Okay, yeah, and I feel like you've been intuitively guided, tapping in intuitively, so maybe your spiritual practices are increasing. Okay, maybe you're getting more divine intuition hunches. All right, but either way, you're building this new energy, this new cycle is here for you this week. It feels like a big breakthrough. Like I said, it feels like you're coming out of the dark. All right, so let's get some tea because we didn't get any last week. And then the spiritual advice, and I will let you guys go. All right, so what's happening for Cancers this week? Oh, too many cards. I am seeing wine and dine and paranoid, so some of you could definitely be paranoid about some type of romantic connection. One card, please. Lust, greed, bareback, inconsiderate, and we do have a player showing up on the bottom here. So there's definitely a situation for some of you where you've been dealing with a player. You could be lusting over this player, you know, feeling some type of way, even though I feel like maybe somebody could be trying to pop back up, or you could just be getting rid of the feelings of lust when it came to this person, because I definitely see you moving forward. So even if this does kind of come up, even if some old feelings do resurface, I still see you, look at it, graduating, yeah, moving past the situation, leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom, okay, and then we do have brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. So if this person reaches out, if there's a temptation here for you this week, I definitely see you passing that test, not being tempted, not going back, because that self-worth and self-value has gone up. Today's price is not yesterday's price, is what I just heard. Then we have lift off and swap up, fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. So something is happening fast here when it comes to emotions. Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions with Buddy and Clyde. Ride out, us against the world, dedicated partnership. So there is something happening fast here with a connection. Somebody new could be coming in. Okay, if you're already in a connection, this could be a boost in your relationship. So take it as it applies. But Cancer, everything looks well, my darling. So let's get some spiritual advice. What do the Cancers need to know? 2 cards coming out. Self-love, first card, and declutter. Okay, so declutter is basically decluttering everything around you. Thoughts, your physical environment, taking things one step at a time until you reach your desired outcome. But let's read self-love, because this is for you, Cancer. It says, focus your attention on loving and believing in yourself. You are being encouraged by the angels to make your relationship with yourself your #1 priority. Rather than dwell upon your shortcomings, you must accept and embrace who you are. Your affirmation is, I am worthy of love. So tap into that affirmation, tap into that energy this week. Make sure you declutter, because the affirmation says I'm surrounded only by what I need in love. So getting rid of people, physical things, connections, situations, whatever it is that doesn't serve you. Baggage. Fairy wings is on the bottom. So yeah, take a load off. All right, so very good reading, very beautiful energy for you, Cancer. I wish you nothing but the best. Keep pushing forward. And congratulations, because you graduated. All right, babes. Y'all have a good week. Thank you for watching.